Hello, this reading is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm going to be doing something a little bit different for y'all's reading. I will be doing the single reading at the end for all the single Capricorns. And this is going to be for January 2026. Now, I am going to be doing the old spread that I would do. It's, a little bit, it's what I did before, but I feel like I'm just drawn to do this spread. So let's go ahead and get into your reading. Clear some energy. Now, I do apologize. There was a fly that was let in here. So, if you do hear it in the background, I apologize. So, I will be shuffling on camera to kind of show y'all, sometimes I pre-shuffle the decks and sometimes I don't. So, let's see. Clarifying. Now, I am using these new cards. They are would you say they're Rider weight or the, I forgot what other weight it was. I don't know. But, they're like the same cards. They're just, pretty designs. So, I like them. I like them a lot. So, this is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for January 2026. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for January 2026. Now, I'm going to be doing a collective. I have a second channel that I am starting up. It's going to be for collectives. So, I'll link it once I get it, get it done and everything. I'll link that so y'all can have that. So Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for January 2026. I hope y'all are doing good. I know the end of this month is y'all's season. So happy early birthday to y'all. I do have a lot of Capricorns in my family, so y'all are good feet. Earth signs, we get to the bed. Yes, we do. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for January 2026. Now, if you want, you can check out my other readings for prior years because the energy is timeless. So them readings are timeless, okay? So they could resonate as well. And make sure you look at your 5th house and possibly your 7th house because you may resonate with some of them readings. Like if there's Capricorn in the 5th house or 7th house or possibly even your North Node could even, if you're in your North Node, that can resonate as well. But so Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus is January 2026. In the name of God, my ancestors, my guides, my spirits, come through and help me to deliver this message for Capricorn. All right. All right. Current situation for you, Capricorn, for January 2026. Okay. 10 of Pentacles reverse. What the hell is going on with y'all? All right. The Ace of Pentacles is crossing. What you're bringing, Capricorn? King of Cups reversed. All right. what the other person is bringing you. Ooh, King of Wands reversed. And give me the outcome for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for January 2026 outcome. Under the deck is the Devil reverse. That is you. So Capricorn. Let's see. Let me position. If y'all can get it. Let me push y'all up a little bit more. Okay. Sorry, I'm just like, you know, trying to get the hang of it right now. So Devil reversed. I feel like with y'all are releasing somebody. There is a release of somebody. Could be toxic, could be a toxic person, toxic situation. It could be draining. That this person could have been financially draining you or energetically draining you. It could be a person, place, or thing. Remember, but I really feel like it was draining you financially, man. I feel like whatever it was draining you financially. So let's go ahead and clarify. Spirit, please tell me the 10 of Pentacle reverse. Why is that here? Capricorn. Ooh, Emperor reverse. King of Pentacle reverse. Oh, Lord. Hermit. So, y'all could be dealing with a Virgo, or I see Aries here. I see water signs here as well, and a fire signs. I feel like in the current situation, you were being drained. There could be somebody that was around you that was very controlling. They were to the point where an emperor always does what they're supposed to do, right? They're in control. They maintain control and everything. You know, they make sure everything runs smooth. But when the emperor doesn't get their way, they resort to whatever tactics that they can resort to remain in control. That means if they have to demand their control, if they got to take it by force or manipulation, anything like that, they are going to do it. They are not their highest suit of being an emperor. They are like a fake emperor to me. They are somebody that they want to look the position, but they can't do it. They can't do the position, but they want to look it. Okay. And with this, if this is another earth sign, this person, it could be, you know, lazy. This person don't have no money. They're draining you of your money. It's like they're a draining person. And if this is you, I feel like you are trying to, you're trying to get your income, your finances back. You're trying to get yourself back, because this is just, I feel like this is just a total loss. Like, it is a total loss. It's a gamble that went bad. That's kind of how I feel. And it could be, you know, if you took a chance on maybe giving somebody a commitment, this went all the way wrong. Because this emperor right here, there's no control. And, I mean, it very well could be you if you're losing control. You're really pissed off too if this is you. Remember, energy is vice versa. But I really feel like you're going to let somebody go. Somebody is going to they are going to go. You are going to release yourself from whatever it is. So energies are vice versa. Either they are leaving or you are leaving. Whatever it is going to be done. Virgo is right up underneath here. So I feel like it's been a time of maybe reflection. Somebody went into a mode of really looking into themselves, possibly looking into a situation and doing some due diligence there. And when you're doing the due diligence, things aren't adding up and you want to know more. You want to know more about what's going on, and you are finding out possibly about this other person that they are not who they say they are, or they don't have what they say they have. And it is causing a big disruption for you. Crossing energy is the Ace of Pentacles. So that's like a new beginning. Nine of Pentacles. Okay, hold on. That's a Virgo card right here. That's Virgo. Eight of Cups underneath the deck. There is a new... There's going to be an offer or of a new beginning. Somebody wants a new beginning. All right. You could be, it could be a person that is coming back. You're either leaving. No, somebody that maybe they left, or you left a situation. You're going back to either a person or another. You or them, I'm sorry, I can't get this out. You or them are going back to the past. They're going back to somewhere they walked away from. And one person is the Nine of Pentacles, single, okay, abundant. Here goes the King of Swords. So this very well could be an energy that you could be taking on. I could see that with the Devil reversed, or there is an air sign coming in for y'all that is, you know, cut the shit. I feel like somebody from the past could be maybe returning. It could be an air sign, but I feel like it could be y'all. Y'all are taking on the energy of air, and, you know, this could be happening. Aquarius. In the Aquarius season, possibly. When we get into Aquarius season, this could be, you could be taking on the energy of a King of Swords, or, yeah, I feel like somebody's coming back. There's a new opportunity that's going to present itself. Somebody is going back to, they're coming back in. Somebody's cutting someone off, but I feel like there could be somebody else coming in as well for you. Okay, what you're bringing is the King of Cups reverse. Now, I feel you are taking your emotions out of this now. Whatever this is, and you're removing your emotions. Clarify. In order for you to do this, to have a new beginning, Page of Wands. Oh, yeah, you're making a judgment right here. Underneath the deck is the Four of Cups. So what you're bringing is in January. And remember, whenever the energies hit, they can start hitting right now. They can start hitting at the end of the month, you know, in January. But I feel like what you are doing is you are cutting off your, disconnecting from your feelings. All right. Or you feel like a person that you're dealing with, they disconnected from their feelings, and you're seeing this. It's like there is no love there. There's no love. I mean, if it's you or if it's them, there is no love. There is the total disconnect. King of Cups, when he is upside down, reversed, he's manipulative, okay? He like withholds emotion, withholds love, and manipulates. And, you know, that's almost like a emperor. So underneath the deck is the Four of Cups. So I feel like this is apathy right here. Someone wants to have a new beginning. They want to start over. They want a fresh start. They want to they want to head out. They're getting their stuff together and they're saying, you know what? I am getting ready to go on a journey. I'm getting ready to go and pursue other opportunities. And this judgment is right here. And this is a judgment call. This is supposed to happen. Whenever we have these major arcana cards in a reading, I call these trump cards. I call them either milestones, they're trumps. They are lessons, milestones that are in our life that we have to experience and learn from them in order to get to where we need to be. And this is a lesson. You made a judgment call. Whatever this was, you are doing the right thing because judgment is right here. And it has woken you up. I feel like, you know, when they says it's time for you to wake up and smell the coffee, this is that card right here. Okay. And I feel that you are not happy with whatever was presented to you. And if somebody is trying to give you, I'm going to just show you. Whoever is trying to give you a cup, you're not really paying attention to it, because if it's not what I got in my head, if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. If it is not substantial, if it does not suit you, you ain't paying it no mind. And you could be looking at this person like, whatever they're offering you, you don't want it. You don't want it. So the other person that you're dealing with, they have the Knight of Wands reversed. And I'm going to tell you, I don't like the Knight of Wands reversed. When he is reversed, he is a bully. That kind of ties in with that Emperor right here. He is a bully. He is, we'll call it what it is, a hoe. Okay. This person, in and out. They're just in and out. They're erratic behavior. They're a bully. They don't get what they want. They stomp their feet. They yell. They do whatever. And then they in and out. They're not ever grounded. And you being an earth sign, you are grounded. Okay. Working towards goals, accumulating. Y'all are very grounded. Y'all are earth signs. Okay. This person is in a fire sign energy, but in the low vibrational way. Okay. And they could be, you know, the way that this person is, they could be in and out your life. Like they there and they not. And when they there, you tell them anything, this person pop off. And they quit to leave. They quit to leave. They don't care. Don't question them about what they're doing. Don't question them about their business. But they are quick to say that they will leave. Let's clarify. Oh, wow. Hold on. I want to say that. Queen of Cups reversed, Four of Cups right here. Underneath the deck is a Four of Pentacles reverse. This person that you're dealing with, that's bringing what they're bringing to you in the month of January, this person is the same like you. And look at, you have the King of Cup reverse right here. They're the Queen of Cup reverse right here. So definitely y'all ain't on the same page. Y'all not on the same page. Okay. Emotionally withdrawn. They not happy. I feel like maybe both of y'all ain't happy. And 2 4s right here. The foundation. Foundation shaky. It ain't even good. Letting go. So this person could possibly be letting go as well. Or they could be, yeah, I feel like they could be letting go. They could be saying some really mean stuff too. They could be saying what's on, getting stuff off their chest, but the way that they're saying it's mean. It's cold. It's cold. Okay. And also they're in a release, like they want to release. They're in a space of releasing. So the outcome is the 8 of Wands upright. So, I mean, that's good right there. You got some incoming, fast pace, some energy. Oh, Lord. Remember whenever I told you that I saw an air sign up underneath here? 2 of Pentacles underneath the deck. What's incoming in very fast is that there is a reunion. Somebody is coming back in. And when this person comes back in, I feel that there is a reunion. Could be third party. I don't know if it's you or this other person. Somebody's coming back in. But somebody, there is an argument. There is like, how dare you? Like, how dare you? There is an argument. I feel like somebody is trying to one-up someone else. They're trying to outwit the other one. Like, this is what I'm getting in my head. When whoever it is comes back in, the other person is trying to outwit the other one. Like, okay, I'm going to say this. I'm going to mess this up. I'm going to go, like, how dare you go and have somebody think you could bring somebody in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to resort to childish tactics. And there's arguments. This person is doing this because I feel like they're trying to get something. They're trying to gain. Like they could want, I keep getting they want something out of you. And they're gonna resort to this to get you to release them. It could be that they're gonna do this to make you release them. Or they're going to ask you for something. Like if they want money or if they want something, they're like, I'm going to make your life a living hell until you give me what I want. And then when you give it to them, gone. Like they go. I feel like they are playing with this 2 of Pentacles. This person is playing. They're like playing. I feel like they're juggling. Somebody could be juggling 2 people, or they're playing games. Remember I told you these childish tactics, they're playing games. They're in, it's crazy because this person, when they get in that mode, they're in some type of mode. And when they get in that mode, they are comfortable, like they are in their own skin. And they're like, okay, this is the energy that I know. And they go and they know how to play this game, or I don't know. It's crazy. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so underneath the deck, we have the Devil reversed and the Two of Pentacles. Somebody is letting go of someone that could be juggling, okay? They could be playing games, all right? Let's go ahead and get into this. You have a King of Wands with the Page of Swords reversed. Somebody could be spying on another person. Someone found something out about someone. There's a Ten of Swords with a Four of Pentacles reversed. So definitely there is an ending. Whatever was found out, it totally put an end to a situation. They are releasing they're releasing whatever control, they're releasing whatever they had, they were holding tight. Could be information, it could be, person, place, or thing, whatever it was that they were holding tight. I feel like they are releasing it now. There's a release, like, I'm not holding on to this no more. Two of Pentacles, another two. Two of Pentacles with the Eight of Swords. So these games, playing these games, somebody feels like they were bound. Somebody feels like they were played. And they were played and they were stuck. They were bound. There was nothing they could do about it. So the Devil is reversed. There's a release of toxicity, a release of playing these games, a release of a person juggling, a release of this person, okay, or situation. So Spirit, please give me the energy for the single Capricorns. Single Capricorns. For the single Capricorns for the month of January 2026. Show me for the single Capricorns, what can they expect for their love life? In the name of... All right, let's go ahead and see what we can. Single Capricorns, what can y'all expect? Bonnie and Clyde. Lift off. Harmony. Y'all got somebody else coming in. Tiptoeing. Avoiding getting caught. Acting shady. Sneaking around. I feel like with y'all. Now, if y'all were dealing with somebody and you were keeping them a secret, or they were keeping you a secret, that person, it could be that person that's returning. All right. But I kind of get a feeling that when this person comes in, this person is the actual person that you are supposed to go towards. Remember how we had it where this judgment's right here? You're supposed to go to this other person. This is going to be very quick. Y'all are going to hit it off. Y'all are going to have a balance, harmony. Look at balance, harmony. And I feel when this happens and this person comes in and you have that, you are going to be keeping this secret. All right. This person could be keeping you secret, or you're going to have to keep this secret. possibly from this, maybe this other person, not letting them know what you got going on, the dynamics of this. I feel like maybe you're keeping this a secret, but it could be that you need to, whoever's keeping whoever a secret, they're keeping it a secret for the time being right now because all of this drama is going on. So I hope y'all enjoyed your reading, Capricorn. Happy birthday, and I will see y'all mid-January to do February's reading. Bye-bye.